Hello again, we're back for another Binding of Isaac Repentance run. So we got this, this, Eden log. Where is he? Ever changing, huh? That sounds like a nightmare. Okay. So, I haven't had a chance to see that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to play Eve, try to get to the final boss, and we're going to try to get it planetariums. So that's like a lot. I think I picked her because it's like, yeah, let's see here. Our CD is YGPM7HFN. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I was just looking for a question for the prompt. What are your thoughts about artificial intelligence? Well, alrighty. Crack it open here, fellas, because like, it's time to crack this open. Oops, careful here. We're about to get to the spicy one. Now we gotta skip the item rooms. We cannot go on the item rooms. We got a planetarium once. That was like a very low chance to get that. So for each one we skip, we get a higher chance the next floor, and the next floor, and the next floor. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, alright. Now, everything else is fine. Everything is safe. The reason why I picked Eve is because, like, Eve has Horror Babylon early on and stuff like that. So, like, that's going to help us a little bit with, like, safety and stuff. Of course, we're not really safe right now because we're half a red heart. But, hopefully we can find a bomb and get the Tenor Rock up there. We should be golden. Alright, lockdowns, whatever. My thoughts about artificial intelligence. Well, it's going to continue to be in development, so that's inevitable. They could say it's for ethical reasons or something. That's what they said with, I'm not saying like the fictional movies are real or anything. I'm just saying it's like, that's what they said in like Terminator and all that. It's just based on real life, right? I think it is. But yeah, like artificial intelligence is something that there's always been this talk about. You got these advocates like, oh, we gotta do something. Red alert, we're gonna get screwed. It's like, how is it gonna know the difference between ethical and unethical stuff? What are you gonna do about it? Like, I don't know. Don't develop it? Easier said than done, really. Because, like, it's far, more efficient to have a machine learning algorithm to, like, learn patterns than having a human being being hired to do everything. Which, so because, actually, we need to unlock the anointed Eve. I'm about to say tainted Eve, because, like, forget that. So we need to get a trinket. Also, Tears Up is great, and we got some health. And we're going to be looking around to these different floors for the planetarium, because these things are, they randomly spawn. The fact that we found one in that one game was pretty hilarious. I'm trying to get all my planetarium items. That's what I need to do. That should be like one of the hardest things you can get. Like, achieved. So artificial intelligence, it's, have I talked about artificial intelligence in one of my episodes? I can't remember. I might have touched upon it a little bit, but like, probably not a whole lot. On Facebook, they got those algorithms and stuff like that about doing this and that and whatever. You got Twitter and you got these other ones. Big social media networks usually have a lot of assets to like do some research and, fully refine algorithms. YouTube has algorithms too, which is artificially created by kind of determining what kind of stuff you're saying through Google, because they listen all the time, and then also like okay, make sure you don't go to the item room. That's another thing. You got to withhold from that. Also that A carving tool would be pretty cool. The potato peeler. Any planetariums in here? That's not one. Okay. Don't see anything yet. Alright. It goes up like every so much percentage each floor that you skip this item room. These item rooms. So far I don't see it. We're gonna pop this to go in here. Half of a tribute. There we go. Alright, not worth it. Alright, it's definitely not on this floor, so we'll try the next floor. We need a trinket though, too. We could dump it into the, we could definitely dump it in the, boss room. Oh, careful here, holy crap. Okay. Give me a little stroke there for a second. As long as we get some good boss items and stuff like that, we should be fine. This is kind of scary, but like, we should be fine. Yeah, artificial intelligence, it's like, so there's ups and there's downs, right? Just like of everything in life. What's that word? It's supposed to be something about Satan. It's like something about like there's an up and there's a down or whatever. There's like something satanic behind it. I can't put my finger on it because I forgot. Okay, we got trinkets here, so that's good. We'll take the fly trinket, I guess. What we got in here? Wow, I shouldn't be in here. Because like, if I want angel deals. Oh, that sucks. Well, actually, duality, doesn't that... Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. Alright, so because we do not want to go to item rooms, we don't want to go there because if we go there, you know, we're going to be risking getting killed, so... The purpose of unlocks and planetariums, this is the best course of action, because this is like the least resistant path. Now, artificial intelligence is going to keep getting delayed, not delayed, developed, of course, because how things are anymore. Like, I think Amazon's got a form of artificial intelligence too, as well as like certain websites that they do their own algorithms with trying to make sure things are just kind of situated. With actually, you know what? Duality is actually pretty good because like not only we stay in the Whore of Babylon state instead of having to keep popping this thing, but we also like. Okay. I'll take this. I don't know if I want to fight that unless, like, we get something. There's a planetarium. Now we can go to an item room afterwards if we get a key. Sweet. Hopefully it's a good planetarium item, whatever thing. What we got in here? Oh, yeah, if we get a key. LOL. There's range down. LOL. If I can't get in there without a key, I'm going to be salty. Is there a key in here that I skipped? Oh, you... Alright. Well, this sucked. Oh. Blast your heart. Okay. Maybe a key's here. Alright. See you never. Okay. So we're definitely going to a planetarium first. That's going to be the priority here. Careful. 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 What is this? Speed up, you feel elusive. I don't have wings. What is this? It feels like it's something from like a Greek thing. You feel elusive? Excuse me? So I got a speed upgrade and what else? You feel elusive. What does that mean? I should be looking up these words. Anyways, artificial intelligence. It's, I mean, it's been used all over the place. Not pop fiction, you know what I mean. Is it pop fiction? You call that? I don't know. It's like, whatever. Oh, that's interesting. So it keeps the doors open for future rooms instead of having to complete them? Is that what I'm seeing here? Well, you feel lucid? Yeah! That's exactly what that is. Alright. I still need to complete stuff to get a key. I wanted to give you, like, more stuff. Yeah, because, like, look at that. It looks like as if I haven't even completed that room either. It's weird. Yeah, it keeps the doors open. That's interesting. I like that concept. Alright. Well, let me think here. Band PhD is going to give us, like, stuffs. It's definitely going to jeopardize our deal with the angel. And we got a deal with the angel coming up anyways. So we'll skip that. Now, I don't know if it keeps keeping these item rooms. Because, like, I'm not doing it on purpose here. Because, like, there's no way in heck. Okay, I guess it's a chance, too. It's like these rooms, they don't spawn stuff. Okay. I'm kind of curious, like, you get more planetarium items that they run. You keep skipping item rooms. It's kind of a cool thing, concept. Planetariums. I guess that's a thing in Antibirth, evidently. Must have not have unlocked it. So that's kind of cool. Alright. We gotta be careful here because we gotta get our chances. There. Oh, okay. So you did that anyways. Alrighty. I mean, do we just take that? If we take that, it'd be just straight devil deals for now on. I think we're gonna have to skip that. Alright. Sorry to say. Okay. Now we're gonna find any more planetariums. That's what I'm curious about. Someone's texting me again. I'm gonna check it 1 second. Okay, we are back. Yeah, evidently I don't really go to Twitter much, but it's also something I thought was pretty funny from The Onion. And I guess, like, their tweet got deleted because I guess people just got angry and flagged it or something. I mean, Onion is satire, but people just, like, just don't like a satire at all. Man, we could just skip all these rooms. In fact, that's probably what we're gonna do here. Be elusive. Get out of here. Yeah, it drops stuff and whatever, but, like, probably go back later on. There's our item room. There's that room. There's another text message. Don't want to go in there. That's actually really cool. I really like this item. They say some of them are, like, worth it, some of them are not. This is one of those that are, like, up there so far I found. Is there a planetarium up for here? Alright, nothing. Alright, let's get out of here. A lot of this is cursed. Alright. Got a text message. 1 sec. Jesus Christ. Okay, I am back. So I was just told. So evidently it wasn't deleted. Or whatever. Censored. It turns out... Well, actually, there's another room. Didn't we go down here? I think we did. Yeah, there's nothing down there. It turns out... Twitter's down. It's like, my brother's like, wow, how often does that happen? Jesus Christ, is another text message. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like, it's down. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I think it happens often when we're asleep or something, probably. Also, this guy scares me a little bit. Come up, you coward. Alright. This is kind of a bad boss to fight. What's slowing down the tears here, though? Ooh, righty. That's a little close for comfort. You might say, oh my word, get him, dead bird. You got 0.3% chance. I want you to fight in there. I want you to finish the fight. You might not even make it. Holy crap, we did it. Range of luck, huh? I said we just keep going without the thing? See if it does proc? This is risky biscuits. Oh my goodness. Actually, we don't have to do this. That's right, I keep forgetting. Get out of here. I was looking for a planetarium. Spider-Man? Oh, this room is terrible. Holy crap. Get me out of here. Oh, we found our thing. Nothing. Alright. See you never. Ooh, trying to sneak a freaking thing at me, huh? Okay. Well, you don't do this to me. Don't stick me there. Nope. Nope. Perhaps we curse ourselves. Oh my word. He says as he's cursed himself. We're almost dead. No! My shoes! They're supposed to be faster than anything. Oh my goodness. Run! Run, 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 run! Cut us as we left the door. Okay. Proceed here is YG, Y9, X9, H3. Okay. So forget the planetarium stuff because we just did that, so that counts. Now, this room is also like spooky. How are we gonna do this? Like this? Oh god! I was trying to get out of the way. Our seniors WQEP FSZR. Alright, artificial intelligence. Let's go back to that. Yay! Yay, awesome. That's amazing. Yay. Should we just get another planetarium? I mean, we can. Try. I mean, we should. But we also need to get that thing unlocked, so... I think we should just get the thing unlocked. We'll hunt for planetariums in another time. We got one, so that's good enough. What's in here? Spirit heart, huh? Definitely take that if we can afford it. Or give me some spiders and kill me. Okay, before we go in there, let's see if there's a planetarium somewhere else on the floor. But I think if we go in the item room, maybe it makes it disappear. Before we go in the planetarium. I know it's fine after the planetarium, but... Okay. Nope. Just had that rare chance at one floor. God almighty. Our seat here is 249W 9DSR. You're listening to 9DSR on the morning. Okay. Sounds like a radio station. So we need to get Tainted Eve. Well, I keep saying tainted now, even though I keep forgetting about the word. The Anointed Eve. We're going to unlock the Anointed Eve. And we're going to try to beat the one character we're definitely going in here. Mongo baby, huh? Whatever. It's something. So I think the telescoped item that you get, you know, there's a possibility of a drop from blowing up your machine from playing the fortune teller machine, I mean. I think that increases the chances for planetariums, but it's an unknown number from what I was reading. So there's that. Unknown amount of chance increases. So I assume maybe if we get that in the later run, they'll still like increase the chances of getting another one. Is that how it works? Okay, let's see. I can't be there, so it could... No, it can't be there either. Alright, so it might be here. What we got? Ain't a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of anything, I mean. Okay. So artificial intelligence, huh? You know, talk about the whole Skynet thing. I like news stories I see off and on over the years. It's like something out of science fiction. Dun 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 dun. They're not predictors of the future. Okay, let me be clear. But people are like, oh, these news things, and I've already said my piece on that about my opinion of the news. It's just that it's a creative piece of work, you know? It's like they made the Terminator back in the 80s, right? Terminator 1. Back then, like, you're sure as heck not going to find anything that's going to be, like, substantial with helping you with, whatever. Let's see. And we'll go down here. Because, like, back then, it was like the tech was all blocky, big. The batteries just didn't last long for anything. Just a bunch of stuff. So, like, this was just a thing. It's like, you know, what if there's these artificial intelligence machines, you know, out there killing humans because they were somehow got a rogue virus that caused them to, like, turn against humans and stuff like that. And here's how. It's sophisticated, you know, stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. It's like, it's a science fiction and stuff. I mean, yeah, it probably does cross people's minds. It's like, you know, what if a nuclear missile armed, you know, with a artificial intelligence chip, what's to say they want to kill us in order to save the rest of the species? Like, how are we going to, like, deal with that? And that's the thing, is like, how do you program morals and stuff? I think I've already talked about this, actually. Artificial intelligence. Such a, you know, heck of a topic. It's a wide topic for sure. Yeah, the treasure room's weird looking there too. Let's see. Oh, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I'm mixed, really mixed with it. It's always, you kind of hear some of these things. It's like, oh, it's going to be a benefit. Also, maybe these bombs would be a bad idea to take with me, because like I'm going to blow myself with these. Blow myself to smithereens. Haha. Or we can just put that back over there in the one room. The item room. What was in my item room? Scapular? This is a defense item. There's a lot of defense items. Yeah, we'll definitely dump this over there in the item room for sure here. Could also dump in the boss fight, but whatever. So we'll do that. So that just kind of gets that out of the way. We can go on the old path. Just for fun. Just for kicks, you know. Tricks are for kids. Also, I'm going to have to hammer this stupid thing in order to get my Whore of Babylon state on, so I didn't think of that too much. Whatever, we got... Actually, you know what? We got golden bombs. That fixes that. Alright, that's nice too. Okay, that was clutch. Huh. So artificial intelligence, I mean... I think I might have talked about it before, which is like, doesn't surprise me with these prompt questions I look up. It's always just invasive, everything's just oversaturated on the internet with stuff that's already a topic. Are we skipping, yeah, we're skipping the devil deal. Because Eve, although she's pretty good, she's also kind of weak. And we should make her angelic. And cleanse the sins of the earth. Careful with these spiders, man. If I had like power, like artificial intelligence, you know, created for the benefit of, you know, me, I'm having to do a lot of cool stuff. Baby Bender's actually better. Baby Bender, baby better, better. We'll definitely put the trinket in here too, just in case as well. Get some more keys. Hopefully it works out here. Okay, what we got going on? He says after coming in here and wasting a key. Hey, you're right. You got me. I'll be a fan of that key. I didn't think there for a second. Yeah, I'll create an artificial intelligence that would do my bidding, of course. It's not going to turn on me. Easier said than done, I suppose. It's not going to be like iRobot, where it's like, it's going to determine whether to save this one human being or save me. And be like, just save the other person. Don't worry about me, I can get out. And you have no clue. What do we got here? This looks scary. Evil charm, lock up, you feel protected, huh? I got this from Antibirth. I don't even know what it does still. You feel protected, huh? Is it like big old Lucky Charm? It's encased in this Tamagotchi. Okay. I had to wait for that thing to go away. Keys? Bombs! Haha! We might be able to get some bombs out of like... keys out of like going to the other path with the whatever. Okay. Going to the ghostly path, in the mirror realm. I created an algorithm that also, that'd be a cool thing. I created an algorithm that automatically tells me, see, what do I want here? Because this is a difficult choice for sure. Left. Glaucoma, come on. I got this before. I created an algorithm that would just like, I don't know if I'm trying to avoid news, so why would I be doing this? I was going to say like an algorithm where it just gives me the black and white truth by like collecting all these sources. How about that? That'd be nicer. Goes through like everything on there. Gives me like, compiles all this data and then finds very consistent points with everything unilaterally to where it's like a universal truth. Alright, careful here. Alright. Didn't think that was gonna hurt me. Ah, we didn't get our thing. Box of stuff. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay. Out of these two, I'm going to take this. Why? Because Baby Bender is great, and all, don't get me wrong, but this is going to help a lot, especially since we don't have flight yet. Especially these mines and stuff like that in these later levels, especially the Gienah or Mausoleum that we're going to get at too. Of course, we're not going to be in the mines. We'll be here though. I have a wonderful time. Okay. Well, I create something to where it just looks up all this information at once. It's like, hey, tell me about this incident, right? And look up all this information at once, and then try to like shift out the biasness, and then like look at like the history of like all this biased history of like all these news stations, and then try to like figure out like what is the culprit to whatever. Oh, chocolate freaking milk. Okay. Oh, chocolate milk's okay, but like I don't like charging my tears like this. It's different with Brimstone. Cut it out. Alright, some extra health here would be nice. Like a heart container thing. Extra heart container. Alright, that's not what I meant. That'd be kind of cool, but then it's like the whole point of like avoiding the news is just because it's just stressful, and even if you get what kind of news you want to listen to, like it's all bad news. I've already made a video about talking about that, like I said. All right, should have known better that there was going to be a devil beggar, Judas Priest. Oh, get away from me! Magician. Right. May no harm come to you. Whatever that means. We definitely like use this. Alright, I'll be back. Maybe. Maybe I would just create something that's gonna be so like crazy impossible that'd be useful for society, yeah. I create an artificial intelligence that could pronounce like every single word, like in the human language, like in perfect like. Here I am struggling with words now, and like perfect pronunciation and stuff. I mean, it is getting better right now, but like something that's gonna be like so perfected, then it's like you can't tell if it's real or not. The mannerisms, the sarcasms, everything. Oh, I know, I didn't have to use my bomb there, but you know, it is what it is. Spirit hearts are nice, though. Or create like an artificial intelligence where it's like it collects a bunch of recipes all over the internet and like known famous ones from television networks and compile the whole thing. Of course, that'd be kind of difficult because like you got all sorts of variety of recipes and stuff. And sometimes like, oh, we got too much sugar for this one, or too much salt, or whatever. Maybe it's something where it's personalized, where it's like, it stores all that information, and then you can just say, hey, I want a cheesecake, but I want something that's going to be lower carbs, you know, all these specifics, and then it's going to like spit you out some information, like, okay, try this. That'd be pretty dope. You know what's not dope? This pile here. Pile of bones. Alright. Where are you? Trying to hit you with bombs here. Oh my word! Get him, dead bird! I don't really want to pop my strength card because I want to use that for, like, my devil beggar here. Chocolate milk has proven to be a little nuisance. Holy crap. Maybe we should have got a planetarium. Alright. I deserve that. Angel deals, finally. We got here. Definitely taking purity here now. Alright, we got flight. So, that's what we're talking about here. Leave that check behind. Okay. We could probably get rid of our thing and keep playing the Demon Judgment, but maybe I don't want to if I want to keep this heart. What we got in here again? Alright. Check on Cursed Room before we leave. Well, he saved me some time, I guess. I'm gonna get risky here. Oh, it doesn't take that. All right, good to know. I mean, we do this whole floor again? This is a risk. Because now we got that heart. We're not a Whore of Babylon state anymore. I'm doing it because we get an extra item room. We can fly, so that's going to help a little bit. Extra chance for a deal with an angel, too. I suppose. Now we got to be careful. Need a big damage upgrade, though. Flight's good. That's a good start. Yeah, just do it for recipes. Because I remember when I was younger, like, my mom got this CD, and it had just a bunch of, like, recipes on there from a program that just, like, I don't know. I think it just had kind of selected recipes. It wasn't like, you know, something too special. But a huge collection of CDs that she had all these recipes on them. And they could fit that sucker on like on a DVD or whatever, or Blu-ray, and it's like you got a bunch of space left probably. Back then it was a big deal, using a lot of CDs for like that stuff, because you only had so much space to like fit stuff on. I'm like an artificial intelligence that like... I'm gonna get some more water here. How did I run out of water again? Okay, and we are back. Anyways, maybe like another artificial intelligence idea. I was just thinking when I was getting some water is like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if you get something that like tracks down your medication? Like, you know, stuff you're taking or whatever. Like there's a code on the bottom that you could scan, and then you could just put in some simple information about how many times you're supposed to be taking a day. It gives you like a reminders. Say, hey, it's like, hi, your name or whatever it's going to say. We noticed that it's about time to take your medication. I think that'd be pretty significant because, like, especially for older folks too, it's like they have to rely on some kind of a way to remember. I mean, normal people, like younger people can remember when to take medications at times. But then you got some individuals that may forget or something's happened. Then you got the older folks that are like a little bit more forgetful. So you have like a way that's like... But you have to like make it to where it's like easier to like program with a... for an old person to use, I suppose. Easy to use, easy to fix, easy to do settings and stuff. Be like, okay, take your medicine. Don't forget to take your medicine. You get set up alerts, like maybe like with Amazon, just like with Amazon's Echo. What was it? I don't have an Echo, but my sister does. Like a few of those, a bunch of them. And all right, let's just start. Yeah, just have those kind of hooked up to where it's like, hey, da da da. And then if the power goes out, there's a little internal power source in there, so that way, like, it still function. I'm not sure I won't. Maybe there's like local stuff it's gonna have on there to where it's like it'll still work like without internet connectivity, like using the cloud or anything. Like there's a built-in little hard drive in there to where it just utilizes like local storage. I don't know how complex that would be to do it if it's possible with today's technology, but let's just say, in theory, they do that in the future. That'd be pretty dope. Ace of Hearts, okay. Not a whole lot going on in here. Alright. Let's try something here. Clutch. Okay, we're definitely going to an item room before we go to a boss. That would be a good idea for artificial intelligence. They should have something that's like... They make a database. That's clutch too. A database of like movies. These like, all right, what kind of genres do you like? Da da da. You might have something out there for that. I never look up a lot of this stuff, so I might have it. Like some kind of an artificial intelligence search engine where you just categorize all these movies. It's like, hey, do you like this kind of movie? See, I don't know how I feel about this left one. We're gonna take it because I don't like charging these tiers. It's gonna be kind of a pain, I suppose, to try to like guide these, but like, we'll see how this goes. I might be able to get some 6 synergies out of this. I should be going to straight to the boss instead of doing this, though. Though it is making it a little safer here, I guess. Come on. There we go. Check over here, maybe. Oh, God. Fly should go first, maybe. Because it could fly right over me. Get this. Fly. Because we're still got these weak tiers too, unfortunately. There we go. We did find this. Give me Abaddon. There's a spider. There's a bad spider. Okay, that's not what I want. I'll take some Abaddon. 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 We want the Abaddon. Okay. I might come back for you. Oh God. Alright, there's another red heart. Alright. Now you have my attention again. Alright. This one. Oh, thank God. Alrighty. Now I feel a little better. Okay, what we got in here? Check out these mushrooms to see if we can find another balls of steel. That was so clutch. Like, we're not really using those red hearts so much, except for, like, maybe the final fight, but then it's like... I suppose. We'd heal with those, but the problem was, like, we're not in Horror Babylon state, we're not getting a bunch of damage, and we're getting near the end here. Okay. I should just go over here and try to blow this up. Okay. Okay, let's just grab this and go. Yeah. What else would be good for artificial intelligence? Maybe something that sets up an algorithm to see like what my spending habits are and where it's going to. Like I know there's like bank apps and stuff like that that breaks everything down, but like I want something where it's like it's kind of like connected to like Amazon or something similar with like, you know, hey Amazon or whatever, Echo or whatever that is, whatever the name is of that thing. All right, this is dangerous. Super dangerous. Oh, God. It is a bad idea taking this. You gotta be careful. Because he could fart, jump, do anything he wants to do. And nothing's gonna stop him. Just kind of push him away. Okay, no angel deal, huh? Fantastic. Range down, huh? Why would I be taking that? You're out of your gorg. Alrighty. And we're back in the mines. Alrighty, finally. We did get a speed upgrade, so that's nice. Alright, this room's just... There we go. Thank goodness we could fly. Right, spike room. Well, this would be a good artificial intelligence thing. Like, I don't know much, like, really, of any of artificial intelligence. Like, there's stuff that's, like, all this computer end stuff where it's, like, it doesn't have to talk to you or anything. I know that bit. To some degree. Okay. Can't get me, can you? Haha. Spirit Heart's nice. Oh yeah, we swallowed that other thing, so even better. Purity or whatever. Increases our chances for soul hearts to drop. I was checking here. We're most definitely taking Holy Light. I got Seraphim, that's cool. Nothing worthy in here, that's cool. Alright. Look at that, it's an orb of light. This thing is gonna be super powerful. When it procs. Just need more damage. Look at that, it's just proccing on its own too, that's cool. Alrighty. I think that's the soul of Azazel. Yeah, it's the only soul thing I got unlocked here. That's gonna help a lot of things too. Alright. Let's see how this works. It procs off and on. It's still, if it's just procs off and on, that's fine. Look at that. It's like destroying the sun right here. It's pretty cool. It's gonna help with the boss fights for sure. We just need a way to like speed it up and give it more power and stuff, more juice. There's potential here. We got an 18.1% chance for a deal with the devil or angel, so there's that. Pew. Oh, man, I'm tired. Alrighty. Must be shot speed that makes it faster. Okay. Well, I mean, it's good to have that. Nonetheless. Okay. Great Gideon. A little sketchy here, though. But we might be able to pull this off. He's got to toss the sun at him. Or his minions. Oh, coming right at me. There we go. Oh. Stone poops. Careful. Everything else now. Be careful here. There we go. Deal with the devil, huh? Might as well just check. Money equals power, huh? Probably not. Well, I don't know. Nah. I'd say nah. Like, we got the health for it, but it's like, I want that angel deal, and we got one more chance here. Okay. I think we might have to pop the Soul of Azazel, like, at the mom fight, I think, because, like, chances are we might not find a starter deck. I'm not gonna, like, waste this charge on nothing. No, even if we want to use it on mom, then we have to teleport out, so we can't even do that. So we're gonna have to take that until, like, we find the key piece. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see, I guess, now. It's looking good, though, so far here. Black bean, alright, free item. I think it's just a spacebar item, so I might just touch it here. Get it out of the item pool. I used to stop jumping. Any of you? Both of you? Alright. Come on. Come on, little fella. There we go. Touch. Oh no, it's just part of an item. Alright. Okay. Just thinking here. I guess trinkets, but I don't think we need any more. I mean, we probably do, but like, I'm not gonna fish for them. Okay. Gone. There's a lot of potential firepower, though. Okay, this could be a secret room. No. Kind of feels like it, but part of me is like, no, it can't be. Okay. Thank goodness we can fly too. Holy crap. Got rid of all our red hearts. So that's nice. The thing that's giving us the biggest bonus is like the Whore of Babylon state. And we're having like the, yeah, the holy shots here. Going at it. Okay. Definitely check our curse room here. Alright. Is that going to be like screwing up the devil deal? What's it going to be? Alrighty. Is that a guarantee then? 50-50 like that? We're going to have to find out now. Metronome or this one? We're going to take this one. It's a little bit of a damage upgrade. It's going to melt through like rocks and stuff like that if we want to. We gotta find our ticket out of here. Tenet Scholar should be around here somewhere, hiding on us. Temperance. All right, there's our boss, but we don't want to go there just yet. I must have missed a skull somewhere around here. Alright, it's you. Who else would it be? What's that? Okay. Now, where be that skull? Or is it just does not exist? It should exist. I'm pretty sure it's around here somewhere. Okay. There it is. Hiding on me. There we go. Let's get scooting. Okay. I'm a little concerned that it's not proccing yet. Alright. Am I missing something? Does this thing not work with bosses anymore? Am I just not getting lucky yet? Oh, no, that's proccing. Just rare here. Okay. Alright. We're losing a lot of health. Angel deal. Alrighty. Howdy. Alright. We don't have a space bar, so we're going to take this for this. Oh, you don't shoot at me, you little monster. I treat you as an equal. Alright, take this for this. Okay. I'm going to go through here. There we go! Curse the Lost, alrighty. Now we gotta make it through here. Hopefully our, oh my word, just, there we go. And then we just have to like, yeah, get through all this stuff. Flight makes a huge difference here. More monies, more keys. Okay, dead end. Oh my word, come on. We need spirit hearts. There's our shop and item room. Okay. Alright, we're gonna just roll through this here. That fly item's not gonna help much for us. Or that poop item. Or Taurus. Or the jawbone. Hooray. I should just pick the other one initially. Okay. During... What was in here? Wooden nickel, huh? Whee! Aha! Awesome! Amazing! Okay. Now, we just got to... Oops. Fan or exit. Oh my word, you kidding me? I'm being careful for God's sake. Okay. Yeah, luck. Where's my, like, spirit hearts here, though? Stars card. No late for that. We're getting close, I can feel it. Feel it in my boots. Oh my word. I know we got a 1-up, but this is not what I mean. Alright, I'm taking that. Yeah, we are gonna blow these up here. Alright, nothing. Thanks. See you later. See you never. Haha.
Spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
It's gone. How can you have spent our savings?
Okay. Alright. These mimic chests are triggering me, though. Why am I, like, going back over here? Oh, they can't get me over here. Try. That didn't hurt me too much. Okay. I'm just gonna go straight up. This is old sus here, though. That's for sure. Yeah, artificial intelligence. Like, sometimes, like, these topics are kind of a hit and a miss, I guess. Just a wee bit. I'm kind of tired, too, so there's that. There we go. Alright, it's not in there. I know I dumped it one of these floors. Alright, careful here. Two diamonds, huh? I suppose we could check for cards to see if we get, like, black hearts or Hierophant or something. Alright, this room is just like an absolute nightmare here. Okay. The wub worm. I don't know if the wub worm's gonna, like, increase our shot speed or anything. I could sure try, though. No, but it looks like it's bigger. I don't know. It might do something. Oh, trying to surround me. Hey man, not what I want.
He's self-destructive and
Oh, I left the soul heart on the floor, on the ground.
Look at who he has to look up to.
Ah,
Shut up! Shut up! Just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave. We'll be fine without you. Abandon us. Abandon yourself.
chocolate bar, no. Not here, alright. Alright, I'm gonna give you some stuff, my dude. Maybe besides money he can give me something like good. Gambling my bombs away. I don't really need them. Only you can save me in the universe. What you got for me? I don't know that it's gonna save me or hurt me in the next floor. That's the problem. I'll be one red heart, right? So, I think one is fine, if I recall. I hope that's still the case. Alright. We shouldn't be going in these rooms, though. Alright. Up we go. Still Horror Babylon state, thank goodness. Range down, I remember you. Alright, definitely be playing this. We got 5 lucks. I think we probably would get something out of this, right? If the luck has been reworked for... Okay. That's actually be that'd be better than the other thing, for sure. Oh, I just realized, like... Yeah, I forgot I had that. Where is the freaking... This is actually kind of bad if we're getting hit more than this. Definitely take this with us. Soul Heart's nice. Nothing here? Alright. I should not be going in these rooms. We're dealing with stuff that's like beyond our power. Okay. Beyond our comprehension. This artificial intelligence is going to kill us all. Okay. Well, maybe it won't hurt. It's going to be a risk for sure, but... Oh, God. He says after, like, hitting that fire. Alright, we got a couple bombs here, so let's try to win this. Alright. Up we go. There's a boy.
And become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
Saved. You are taking this too far. Did you hear another sound?
Alright, that's a crappy card.
For your salvation. Pray with us.
It's at least for this setup. It's a good card overall. It's just not what we need. Okay. Yeah, shot speed probably be nicer. But still a little safer than like chocolate milk though. Oh my god, he says after getting hit so many times. We have to get up there to Eve, for Eve's sake here. Okay, we got more of this stuff going on here. Oh, we shouldn't have taken the red freaking heart. Oh, my word. I just realized we have that stupid bed up there. Oh, my word. I had a weird feeling where I shouldn't have taken that. Well, crap. That was my bad. I just realized now, I was like, oh. Because I was more concerned with getting health than, like, anything else, so. We're not going to take any red health from this thing, that's for sure. See if there's, like, anything else he'll drop. Alright. And that works, too. My dude. And basement, too. Okay. It's a bossy poop. Oops. Spirit hearts, not red hearts. What you got for me? Any spirit hearts? Yeah, I'm not taking that. Nice try. Oh, that was close. Give me a little miniature stroke here. Oh, look at this! Haha. What's in here? Haha. Not a whole lot. Okay. I might check over here for a tarot card. Not tarot card, or whatever machine. Alright. I meant to say, like, fortune teller machine. Alright, one more floor here. This is the last one.
Wait! We need you! Your son needs you!
Just can't do this.
Please don't leave us!
Okay, here we go. These jumping jack things here. It's taking a lot of hits here. There we go, I got one of them. Look like a piece of candy. Where is he? I don't really want to get near him. Where is he? Alright, he's over there. Where's my thing? There it is. Here I am just creating more spiders and havoc. Oh, he's dead. Oh, Spirit Heart, very appreciated. Very appreciative for that. Okay. Just fly here. Come on. I think we just kept eating and eating and eating. Alright. You crazy fly. Get away from me, crazy fly. Bloody penny, huh? You having a giggle, mate? Oh, let's be careful here. His moves were so uncanny. There won't be anything for us in that big room, so we're going to check these small ones. Yeah, this thing, you can just stay away from it. Alright, nice. Another Spirit Heart's really nice. Every little bit helps with the fight. Okay. Alright. Should not be surprised. That almost got me. Okay. We're going up now, finally. After 10,000... Oh! Years I'm free. Is that a small rock? Okay. That's more damage. Didn't mess with our speed either, so that's really good. Alright. What we got going on here? Shot speed, thank Christ. That's a lot faster. Alright, sun card, okay. We can't really utilize the sun card too much. Alright, we got her unlocked. Whatever she does. We'll grab this. And then we're going to grab the sun card. We might just pop the sun card in this fight. Let's try this bed. Okay, we can't. I figured. Because we just took the red heart by... I took the red heart by mistake, so... Well, not by mistake, I did it on purpose, but, like, I didn't think it through. Alright, it's time for this now. Where's my thing? Alright. I think we just set it right there and we just, like, dodge. It's probably going to be the best bet. Most damage we're going to be able to do here with Eve. Come on. There we go. The real fun's going to begin with this guy. Where was my orb? Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, got a hit. So I'm distracted with everything else here. Like navigating this at the same time. It's really good right now. Alright. Come right at us like that, and you can come down here. We're gonna just have to dodge right now. Try to anyways. Just gonna have to carry that thing with us here. Where is he? Like Dead Bird's like doing a little chain charge too over there. Okay, so we got the first phase down here. Keep our distance here. Shot speed still sucks, but like it's a lot better than when it was earlier. God almighty. I'm just trying to like drag this shot at him. Yeah, this is like difficult here. Come on, you gotta die now. Hopefully it drops a good tarot card or something, or like a bunch of HP. Some more flies here now. Oh, that's right. Frick. Is that a bad spider? Alright. Let's dodge these flies. Alright. Now we got like... Alright, there we go. We just gotta dodge. Just set that there on him. You'd rather get near him too much. Come on, he's gotta be dead now. Come on. Oh, up. Alright, now it's death, and death is gonna be kind of a tough one here because like he's gonna shoot a scythe and stuff. Yep. Alright, we're dead. One last hit now. Come on, you gotta get down now. Oh. Well, that sucks. Well, at least we got that Eve character unlocked. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.